Alright, I'm back. It's been about 2 months since my last video, and I've decided to do a world tour. I'm over 400 days, which is more time than any one person should spend on a world, but it'll buff. You know, I've played the game since I was 4, so it comes with it. Here's the house so far. It's almost done. There's just one part that is not done. Well, okay, a few parts I lied still. I'm still gonna decorate this part. I need the heads. This is gonna be a piglin, this is gonna be a zombie head. This is the bathroom. Don't mind the horse, I didn't know where to keep him when I first put him here. He's been here since like day 260. Whoops. Now let's go down here. This is where I have my smelting rooms. You know, it's the same design, different block palettes all the way through though. As you can see, this one is warped in basalt for the regular furnace. Then to the blast furnace we have mangrove and blackstone. I like it so far. It's come together well. Now for the last room I still need to do. Haven't even lit up actually. But as you can see, I'm planning to use cherry wood and andesite. The lights, I'm not sure, but it's definitely going to be a different light source than the two I've already used. Now, on our way up, let's go look at where I sleep. It's actually nighttime now, so it's perfect. I have a few decorated pots. So let's sleep real quick. Yeah, I didn't care to do much for the bed, but yeah, that's that. Here's the gaming room, of course. This was originally gonna be a fish tank, but I decided to just put an ender chest with very minuscule amount of things. This chest is gonna get removed. It's just holding my extra armor set, which I'm gonna put right here later on. That's for wither killing. Here's the kitchen. It's basic, but I like it. Right here, this is the lightning hole. That's to trap creepers, so I can finally get the heads. Here's the outside. This is the generator, I think it's called. I don't know. There's the reason I have so much time on Minecraft. Right here, I actually already have it planned out on my creative world. This is going to be like a laboratory holding both, you know, the enchantment setup and the brewing stands. Then, I needed cocoa beans to make some brown concrete and brown terracotta. So that's just a quick setup. That is to get resin, because I used it a lot on... Oh, well, that's a spoiler. Damn it. On my latest project, which you've just seen, unfortunately. So I guess let's just go to that next. Oh yeah, here's my... I like to call it my enchanted portal. It's something I made on the fly. Don't worry about it. So I made Wally with the boot, of course, for my storage system. It took me a long time to design, and 10 times the amount of time to, well, making my survival world. I am using copper golems as my sorting system. I don't have enough wax yet, so I have them all labeled. It was gonna be item frames, but then I realized that'll lag out my game, so I decided not to do that. I use an add-on, so I double jump. That's what that is. Here, I don't know what to call this. It's not just chests, it's like all the what do you call them, utility blocks. Then we got the tools, the armor, because they're not stackable, so they need more space than the others. And this isn't in any sort of pattern. I didn't think that far through. And when it says banner, it means to be banner patterns, which I have 3 of the rarest of. Cool enough. The honey, see, I have almost no honeycomb, so it's a struggle. I'll get there. I need like 2 stacks for all the chests and the copper golems themselves. Although I'm thinking of just keeping the chests their fully oxidized state, add different colors. The tracks on WALL-E took a while to design. Went off like 3 different pictures. I'm proud of how it turned out. Because yet it's hard to design since it was all black, but I ended up going with regular blackstone and cracked blackstone bricks for the bases. This took forever to get the resin of. It's not that much resin, but as you've seen, I can only spawn 4 creakings. So I have to sit there for 20 minutes straight just to get like a stack and a half. I'm proud of it though. It was actually hard to pick which design, because fun fact for WALL-E, they made up like 4 different designs for the movie. And then over here, the boo, it doesn't serve any purpose. It felt wrong not to make it, you know. It was easier than I thought it'd be to design it. Proud of it anyway, though. Alright, and now over here, oh yeah, I can also dash. This is my cactus farm. I haven't decorated it yet. In fact, I didn't even design this in a creative world. I just knew I needed to make it for both the green dye for the plant, and it'll be easy XP because I have mine, like, all of the coordinates in a 1,000 block radius from my portal. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see how much cactus I have right now. 24. Okay, that's pretty good. The blackstone is where light sources are. It's that's all that is. Anything special, but 24, that's pretty good. But yeah, after I think by like day 450, I'll be prepared to make a bamboo farm next to it under there. Connect it to some furnaces to smelt the cactus automatically. Alright, and see, so the lush is where I keep all the stuff from the lush caves and, you know, the cactus. Now, of course, there is one problem. See, now that there's cactus flowers, it grows on the top. So sometimes I'll have to go in there and remove them manually, which, let's make sure none have grown so far. No, sweet. That's good. Alright. Let's go down here. Ignore this, I haven't terraformed much. This is how I get my sugarcane. No, I have not made a farm for it yet. This is a whole other project I made. Fully decorative, by the way. It will serve no purpose, so I haven't actually had much motivation to make it. These are blast furnaces, as you can obviously tell. I don't know why that grass block is there. I'm guessing an Enderman did that. But yeah, the other reason I haven't is because, one, I need a bunch more different heads for this. The dude right here is holding a mace. Then there's another guy right here covered in netherite armor. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So I'm gonna stick with it. Alright, let's go to the town. You can already see what we're gonna look at. It's a simple clock tower. I made a couple designs. This is the one I stuck with. I didn't want to go with anything crazy big, because, I mean, shoot, this is already as out of place as it is. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm realizing I'm never finished it. Huh. It's not something you want to find out. Okay. Well, next up, and the last. The Shulker. Now this, I'm very proud of. Again, simple design, but I love it. It's the actual Shulker shooting out a Shulker ball. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. All I know is it's the thing that makes you levitate. So, let's go in here. Don't worry, there's an actual entrance. I'm just lazy. This is gonna hold, like, all Ender-themed stuff. Of course, there's not much, because no end update. Of course. Let's go out here. I made a small basic trail. Got some tips from some pro builders I watch. And yeah, that's about it so far. I know it's not much to show, but you know, I don't spend much at a time. I spend like at most an hour and then stay off for a while. Yeah, it's my world so far. Hopefully by the next time I make one of these, I will have all my unfinished projects, well, finished. Have a good day.